Warning, if you're thinking about starting a dropshipping store, you need to hear this. Most dropshipping gurus won't tell you, but their Lamborghinis are rented, their houses are leased, and their private jets are just a bunch of smoke and mirrors. After working with e-com brands and studying dozens of successful stores, it's better to watch what successful people do instead of listen to what gurus say. But it's not your fault. With over 10 hours of free courses, hundreds of tutorials, and tons of misleading information, I get that you start to feel overwhelmed before you even start. I mean, I was too. I started to think, is anyone actually making a profit? How much money can you realistically make? And then I kept seeing videos like dropshipping is dead that made me even more confused. I was beginning to feel like the whole thing is just one big scam until I found this free and easy strategy to find winning products that most dropshippers ignore. The best part is it doesn't require any expensive spy tools, and I'm going to show you what that is. I'll show you a winning example of a store and how to build yours faster with AI. And I'm not talking about those crappy AI generators everyone seems to be pushing. I'm talking about creating a high converting branding store that looks like this. Now, I'm not trying to sell you a course, coaching, communities, or any of that stuff because I don't believe in gatekeeping information. In fact, in the description, there's $1,000 worth of free resources, a custom coded theme file that would have cost $500 from a developer, all my AI prompts so you can write your product page in under 60 seconds, and the entire list of free tools so you save $150 per month in software. But first, let me talk about the number one reason most people spend years making no money with dropshipping or have a tough life and become a slave to the stores and fail. There's one big problem. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a clue. What do all these sites have in common? They look like real websites. There are three types of stores that you can build. This first type of store looks basic, and when customers visit the page, their BS radar goes off and it screams scammy dropshipper. The conversion rates on a store like this could be 1 to 3%, meaning if 100 people visit your site, only 3 people would buy. Now, I'm not saying that it can't work, but countless people have failed with this approach. This is called the general store. And make sure you pay attention to this next one because many successful dropshippers are using it. This type of store looks branded, relaxes the customer's BS radar, and the conversion rates are usually around 4 to 5%, sometimes higher, and it revolves around one product. It's what this $20,000 per month dropshipping store is using, which I'll reveal to you in a few minutes. This is called a one product store. But a lot of people seem to gravitate to this next one. This type of store is pretty similar to a one product store. The conversion rates are just as high, but it gives you more flexibility because you can test more products without rebranding a store from scratch. This is called a hybrid store. All of these stores can work, but most see better success with one product stores and hybrid stores because they have higher conversion rates and look like real brands. Now, every bone in my body tells me I shouldn't be doing this, and this store owner is probably gonna hate my guts, but are you ready to see this dropshipping store easily making $20,000 per month? Well, here it is. It's called Grip Harness. How do I know the owner is raking in cash? That's where this fast and easy strategy comes in. Instead of using spy tools like Minea, you can just scroll through Facebook or Instagram until you come across dropshipping ads. Interact with the ads and the algorithm will just keep showing you more. Look for high engagement numbers and now you've got yourself a winning product and store that you can model after. But how do you find out how much a store makes? You can use a free Chrome extension called SimilarWeb. It gives you an estimate of the site's traffic, and then all you need to do is crunch the numbers. Looks like they've slowed down on advertising, but when I caught them earlier in the year, they were consistently doing 65,000 visits to the store, and judging by their webpage, we can estimate a 5% conversion rate. 65K times 5% times $30 times the standard margin of 20%, that gives you about $20,000 per month in profit. Even at 27,000 visitors per month, that's $8,000 in profit. And we didn't need any expensive spy tools to find this. Once you've found a successful dropshipping store that you want to model after, and there's cold hard proof that they're making money, you're ready to set your store up. And the best part is, I'm going to walk you through everything. Make sure you don't skip any of the steps or your store might look like a hot pile of trash, making customers think twice about pulling out their credit cards. First, you're going to need to sign up for Shopify. If you click the link in the description, you're going to get a 3-day free trial, and then it only costs $1 for your first month. This is the best deal that you can get right now, and you can't get it directly from their website. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, so the link's in the description below. After you sign up, you don't have to wait to enter a payment method, yet I highly recommend that you do. You want customers to be able to see your store, right? Well, Shopify hides your website behind a password protected screen until you add a card. So click select plan, then select a basic plan and enter your payment details. And remember, you're not going to get charged for the full amount right away. You still got one entire month for $1. Then what you need to do is download the template from the link in the description. Once you have the zip file, go to online store, add theme, upload zip. Click on add file and then select the theme template we just downloaded. Then click publish and customize. This theme template has custom coded blocks and a pre-configured layout that saves you so much time. It's 100% flexible and you can easily edit it. If you want to delete a block, hover over it and click the trash button. If you want to change the order of a block, click this bar and drag it up and down. If you want to add a block, hover your mouse in between two blocks, click the plus button and select the one you want. Now we're ready to start importing our products. If you're just starting out, I'd highly recommend using Zendrop. You can import AliExpress products with one click, and not only do you get cheaper prices, but you also get faster shipping times of 10 to 12 days. I'll leave a link in the description for Zendrop, and I'll update it with the best deal you can get. After you click on the link, sign up, you just need to connect your Shopify store. Go to apps, type in Zendrop, then click install. Click install one more time, and you're ready to go. To import products from AliExpress, click Find Products. Go to the search bar and then type in what you want to sell. Then click on the product listing. You have the option to order a sample, but I'm just going to click Add to my products. Once all the products are imported, go to Zendrop, click on a product, and then Review and Publish. Here we have the option to import a title, a description, and a set of default photos from AliExpress. Normally, using all of these will wreck your chances of making a sale, so make sure you keep watching because later on in the video, I'll show you how to make high converting custom images, titles, and descriptions from inside Shopify. Now just click the Publish to my store button. Don't worry, it can take a few minutes. Now just repeat the process for your other products and you're good to go. In the Shopify dashboard, let's go to products and set our pricing. You want to set the product price to at least 3 times markup. That usually gives you enough money to run your Facebook ads and make a profit. I'm going to set the pricing of each variant to be $39.95, just like our competition. This next part is important, so make sure you pay attention. When you run paid ads, all the traffic is going to go to your main product page, so we need to make it convert as high as possible. To do this, we'll use a custom product template to make it stand out from the default one. Using a custom product template can boost the conversion rate up to 5% versus 1%. That means for every 100 people who visit that page, 5 will buy versus just 1. To create it, just click on the drop down, then products, and then add template. From here, you would give it a name. But since you're using the theme from the description, I've already made one for you. Here's what our default product template looks like, and here's what our custom product template looks like. Notice how it says 0 products assigned? We have to add our product to the custom template. So inside our product page, click the drop down under the theme template and select Optimize LP, then save. Now we're ready to come up with a brand name and start customizing our store. We're going to let ChatGPT do the work for us. For the first prompt, I just asked it to mash up 2 words. For the second prompt, I just asked it to give some more ideas that are a play on words. And don't worry, I'll leave a link for all the AI prompts below. For the sake of time, I'm just going to choose something fast without giving it much thought. Let's pick number 10, and what I'll do is I'll chop off the last part. So we'll call the brand name Barchitect. Now, choosing the right color scheme can make or break your site. Have you heard of the 60-30-10 rule? It's a guide professional interior designers use. 60% of your design should be the dominant color, 30% should be the secondary, and the last 10% should be accents. Beginners like to use a million different colors in their designs, and this can just make it look cheap. But if you stick to this rule, you can create a beautiful looking store every time. To come up with our accent color, we're going to use a tool called coolers.co, then hit spacebar to generate a bunch of colors until you find an accent that you really like and makes sense for your brand. Next, you can take your accent color and run it through mycolor.space. This tool will split out all the different colors and shades that match your accent color. You can also steal like an artist by getting inspiration from other theme templates. Just find a theme you like inside the Shopify template store, click View Demo, right click and go to Inspect. Then in the Styles tab, type in color red. Click on the red box, click on the dropper tool, and then click on the color that you like. That gives you the hex code of the color, which you can use in your design or plug back into mycolor.space. Here are the colors I chose for this tutorial. Now, let me show you how to change the colors of each section of your theme. As an example, we'll start with the announcement bar. Click change, and then that will give you a list of schemes to choose from. If you want to add the colors you choose from the previous steps, you have to create a new color scheme or edit the current one. As an example, I'm going to click edit and change the color from red to blue. Repeat the process for different sections of your theme, test different color schemes, but don't spend too much time on this. 2 hours tops. I've seen too many people get lost in the sauce here. Now let's choose some fonts for our design. Go to fontjoy.com and keep clicking generate until you find a heading that you like. After you find the right heading, lock it, then generate the body text until you find something that catches your eye and makes sense for the brand. Once you find a combination you like, click the cog icon, go to typography, and change your headings and body fonts. For the logo, we're going to use Canva. Click create design and select logo. I like to go through the text section and find something that catches my eye. After clicking on it, enter your brand name. Usually that's enough. Not every logo needs an image, but for this one, I'll search up a dog bone, pop it in, and then slightly tilt it. I'll center the heading and the logo, and now I'm ready to download it. So I'll go to share, download, SVG, and make sure transparent background is checked. SVG is a premium feature on Canva. If you're using the free version, you can download it as a PNG, but it won't look as sharp. I'm going to upload my logo to SVG crop to remove the white space. Next, click on the icon and in the customizer and then logo. Upload your SVG or PNG. You can change the size of your logo here. Now, if you want a preview of what it will look like on mobile and desktop, click these icons in the corner. And now we're going to hop into ChatGPT and I'll show you how I generated the product page copy. You are an expert copywriter designing a product description for an e-commerce landing page. The product is a dog harness that slips over your dog's neck easily in 3 seconds and prevents your dog from choking when they pull on the leash. I want you to write a one-line unique selling point for the product, then ask it for 5 more suggestions. These are our one-liners that we can use in our product page description. Because ChatGPT is trained on copy written across the internet, the outputs can be garbage, so we need to remind Chat about good copywriting practices by telling it the difference between fake features and benefits. If you don't know, fake features are just product qualities. Benefits are the things that your customer actually cares about that directly improves their lives. Underneath the prompt, I pasted the AliExpress product description to give Chat some context about the product. These are much better, but still too wordy and robotic sounding, so I asked Chat to dumb them down. It's not perfect, but it's better than before. The next thing I did was copy and paste this into my product description. After cleaning everything up, here's what we got. Now, generating the rest of the copy was easy. I just used ChatGPT again, and you can get the same prompts in the link in the description below. But if you don't understand the copy, you won't be able to steer ChatGPT in the right direction, and the outputs will sound horrible to your customer, so let me explain each section. The first section has an attention-grabbing headline that raises curiosity, gets them thinking, what hidden risk? Then we explain how pulling can lead to serious neck injuries. In the second section, we talk about the dream outcome, which is safe and enjoyable walks. Then we explain how the product helps solve the problem. What I like to do is show a transformation. Before using the product, your dog is hurting itself and pulling. After using the product, walks are more safe and enjoyable. In the next section, we list out some features of the product, talking about how it saves them time because it slips on in 3 seconds and how it protects the dog. And for the comparison table, we show them why our product is better than what's out there. Now, all we have to do is add our images and GIFs. When you're drop shipping, 99% of the time, you can get the same product with 2-day shipping from Amazon. So normally what I do is I just buy it off of Amazon and take high quality photos or pictures with my smartphone. These make your brand seem more legit and build more trust. But because we're trying to move quick, let's use what's already out there on AliExpress and TikTok. First, I installed a Chrome extension called AliSave Plus. Then I found as many similar listings as I could of real dogs wearing the harness and downloaded all the photos. AliExpress photos are usually low res, so to make them look better on our Shopify site, we'll have to use an AI image upscaler. I use CapCut, which is 100% free. Go to the website, drag the photo you want to use, then select 720p and upscale. You can click on this button to see the before and after, then in the bottom right hand corner, click the download button. Repeat the process for all your images. Then you can clean them up with Canva, add some drop shadows if you like, and upload them inside your product page. The next step is to create some GIFs. For that, I'll head over to TikTok and we'll look for videos of dogs pulling. This one works great. To download it without a watermark, I'm going to use a tool called snaptic.app. Then I went back to TikTok and I found a video of an influencer promoting this product. I went ahead and downloaded that too. Then I opened CapCut, made sure it was 1:1 ratio, and then added the videos, clicked fit to screen, chopped them up using the split tool, and here's the first video, and here's the second video. Then I exported each one. Now CapCut lets you export GIFs, but with high resolution, it's only for the paid plans. So we're gonna have to export as an MP4 and then throw it into Adobe Express so that we can export as high quality GIFs. For the social proof bar, I screenshotted it from another website, put it in a free tool called Photopea, and desaturated it to make it gray. For the call to action banner at the bottom, I created it inside Photopea, and you can get access to this template in the link in the description. Now we can go back to Shopify Customizer, upload all our GIFs and images so that it looks like this. If you want to change the text and the photos in the comparison table, it's pretty easy. All you do is copy and paste the code into a text file and then do a find and replace. If you want to swap out the images, just go to Shopify dashboard, click content, files, and then upload your images. Once your image is uploaded, click the link button, go to the text editor, Control F, and then type in img-1. Highlight the text inside source and paste your image link. You can repeat this process for the second image by searching for img-2. Now for the multi-column section, we need to upload our icon image files. If you're looking for free icons, I found this site called Project Noun, or Noun Project, and it has the best ones. For example, if I type in shipping, check out all these high quality icons I can choose from. All I did was choose the ones that I liked and then clicked each column and uploaded them. If you want to change the color of the icon, just open it up with the text editor, do a Control F, and type in fill. Then replace the hex value with the value that you want. Now let's design our homepage. Ideally for the banner, you would want a lifestyle image of one of your products in action. But because we don't have much to work with here, we'll just use an image of a dog. On Unsplash, I just typed in Dog City. Then I found this black border collie puppy. I downloaded the image and then uploaded it to the banner. For the social proof bar, we'll use the same image as we used on the product page. The feature collection block automatically shows all your products in a collection. To get products to show up here, you need to import complementary products from Zendrop. If you're having trouble finding these, just go to your main product on AliExpress, scroll down and look at the section that says you may also like. For the next section, I've added in a short paragraph about the brand identity and how it started. Then I uploaded 3 lifestyle photos showcasing our products. For the review section, we'll use the same app that we're going to be using on the product page. And now we need to add our policies page to legally protect ourselves and make our website look professional. Lucky for us, Shopify has pre-made templates we can use. Go to settings, policy, click on return and refund policy, insert the template, click save, and you can fill it in later. Then just repeat this for privacy policy and terms of service. Last, we need to update our navigation menu and footer. Click online store, then navigation. I'm going to click add menu and call it footer. Inside footer 2, I'll add links to terms of service, privacy policy, refund policy, and contact. Then we'll click save and go back. Click main menu. Here I'm going to change catalog to shop, and then I'll change contact to support. I'll add one more link to track orders. Now go back to the customizer, add the white version of your logo, then switch menus. And congrats, you just built your first branded high converting Shopify store. But if you want to know which apps to use to pull in reviews and easily make more profit per customer, click this video.